Hello and welcomes back everyone, and Wolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic, playing as Vaedren here, my agent on the world of Runic. Where we last left off, we were looking into these iron beasts of the Mandalorians, the Basilisk war droids, for a Shae Vizla, the cousin of Mandalore the Avenger. She wishes for us to plant some sensor beacons to keep an eye on the hidden chains forces still here on this world, and to give her any idea of when they may be trying to leave. So that's exactly what we're going to do. So we'll head over to down to Mandalore's encampment once again. Get a feel for where we need to plant these beacons. Are they gonna be? Yeah, they're gonna be all over the place, aren't they? Is it one in each? Yeah, one in each zone. Right, makes sense. Oh. Oh, yes. I've been spending some of my tech fragments on crafting materials to earn a bit more credits in the background. Some of the crafting materials are going for like sometimes 40 to 60 million credits. There's a hell of a lot. I mean, inflation has ruined the economy, and the developers are finding ways to fix the economy right now, but I mean, while we're here, should we look into the datacron? Tell you what, we'll do the sensors first, and then we might look into the datacron afterwards. But yeah, as some of the armor, like there's an armor set I purchased for Yavra, which had disappeared from the cartel market. I'm not sure if it's there anymore. What was it called? Shadow. Yeah, not the gifted Shadow set. There's another Shadow armor set. The Shadow Discipline. It's meant to be on the cartel market. I can unlock it now. But yeah, it was meant to be on the cartel market. And it was on offer at the beginning of April, I believe. But after it became on offer, it disappeared. It hasn't reappeared, the purchase for cartel coins. So I had to wait until it turned up on the auction house. And I think that cost me about 2 billion credits. Extremely expensive. But nowadays, lightsabers, like certain lightsabers are like 1.5, 2 billion credits each. Ooh, bloody hell. Looks like, if I was to guess, there's a lot of places, like, up high you can reach via, like, ledges. It looks like if we're looking for a datacron here, it very easily could require us running along these ledges and doing a bit of a jumping puzzle.
Destination. Enjoy your stay.
But I hope you're all doing well so far today. I've slowed down on my recording of late, mostly because I've spent a lot of time with Vaedren, just to try and keep ahead of the series. Right now, at this point in time, I think the videos going public are my time on Onderon, which, to be fair, isn't too far away. Only about maybe another 2 weeks away from making this video public. Caiaphas Cain is sitting waiting for the Shadow of Revan expansion. And Yavra is on her way to Ilum. And I'll probably record... I'll probably start recording her journey through Ilum later on today. Which will allow me, which will open up some other post-story content. There's another couple of flashpoints we can run. And there are 2 worlds similar to Manan. Similar to this with daily missions. We need to go back to Corellia. And we need to go back to Belsavis. Looks like we need to be up there. Yeah, we should have maybe went to the machine scrapyard. Quick travel section. Nah, we're gonna end up in combat here. Can't help it. And the final beacon is deployed.
We've been watching the sky since Kur Harangir was stupid enough to show his face. To you, of all people. Nothing belonging to the traders has left the planet's surface. No cargo ships, no personal shuttles, nothing. He knows we're after him, but he's too arrogant to even make a run for it. He's still here. And that's the last mistake he'll ever make. We do things same as last time. I'll guide you and you hunt him down. Of course it is. We came here to wipe out Heta's stragglers. Don't think there's a better way to do that than you cutting the head off the beast. Don't lecture me on things you don't understand. I need... Oh, sick. How do I say this? I can't face Kerr. Not because I'm afraid or reluctant. I am angry. I am vengeful. I have blazing hot rage boiling under my skin. Years ago, Kerr Harangir challenged my brother to a duel, or some perceived slight against his famous name. Kerr used nothing but underhanded tricks, like he does with everything else. There was no honor in the way he fought. He killed my brother, and no one called out Kerr's deception. Typical for a Harangir. When I think of Kerr's self-righteous smirking, while my brother lay dead, robbed of his good name, I can't see straight. My hate for Kerr is like thick, black smoke. I can't fight him if I can't see through it. Florentier, thank you. I have some ideas where that snake might be hiding. Just need you to go and see which of my hunches is right. There can't be much left for Kerr to hide behind now. You've put down most of his lackeys. And you've destroyed most of what could have made his stay comfortable. Hope Kerr has enjoyed his little visit to Runuk. It's about to become indefinite.
Okay. Oh, HK, I was about to say, we're probably going to need your aid here. So we need to track him down, scan an overrized energy cell, a computerized hydraulic pump, and a moisture regulator. Oh, wait, what? How did... well, that's a bug. I quick traveled to the exact place I was standing.
Destination? Enjoy your stay.
I think this might be the primary ventilation shaft. Yep. Oh yeah, we went through here earlier. I mean, it looks awesome. Oh, we have another law object here. Oh. I wonder if it would be worth doing a Bounty Hunter series again. I mean, I know I have done one. Well, I say recently. I done one in like a year ago. But a Mandalorian Bounty Hunter. Oh. I wonder, as a Mandalorian, what would change with these events. I imagine there would be some unique dialogue to explore.
Blast, this isn't it. Guess finding him in the first place we looked was too much to hope for.
Dead.
It's another tunnel. Alright, let's have a look at these lore objects, shall we? The end of the basilisk. Basilisk was once a lush, humid world located not far from Coruscant. Its inhabitants, the Basiliscans, were an intelligent, lizard-like species who were known throughout the Republic for expertly crafting fearsome droids that were nothing short of weapons of war. At the dawn of the Great Shadow Crusade, the moniker by which the Mandalorians know the time of the Great Sith War, the Mandalorians turned their bloodthirsty gaze to Basilisk. The ruthless warriors ravaged the planet without mercy, seeking to enslave the Basiliscan people and their war droids. The Basiliscans, however, proved to be formidable foes. Some even earned the respect of the Mandalorian invaders, through their determination and willingness to fight. But the resistance was not enough, even with Republic and Jedi reinforcements. Ultimately, the Basiliscans were no match against the relentless onslaught dispatched by the Mandalorian Crusaders. And then we found a second part. Facing complete domination with few desperate options left, the Basiliscans resorted to chemically scorching the entire surface of their homeworld, rendering it an uninhabitable wasteland. The calamity forced Mandalore the Indomitable to order a retreat, briefly withdrawing his warriors from Basilisk. With the Mandalorian force's attention momentarily diverted off-world, they had no way of knowing that, in a final act of defiance, the Basiliscans launched several beacons, carrying the secrets of building their war droids, schematics, diagrams, even elements that could only be found on Basilisk. When the Mandalorians returned, the remaining Basiliscans faced their full wrath and were swiftly defeated. Without the full knowledge of building new Basilisk war droids, the Mandalorians took the ones that remained for their own. Those Basiliscans that survived the Battle of Basilisk were then enslaved to be used as the Mandalorian war mounts.
Hostile eliminated. Exploration.
Oh, we were here earlier.
Exploration. Remote. Dead.
Nothing here either. Wait, what's that?
I have a feeling once we've scanned the final item, this moisture regulator, Lane will have been able to track her Harangier. Oh. We have a fellow player, probably doing their own daily missions. Level 80 Juggernaut. Oh. That Juggernaut must have been here recently. Very recently.
Finally! I think we're on the right track now.
Okay, so there's a lab. Could have been the Juggernaut, since they did come in from this direction. Or there could be someone else around. Could be a player of the Republic, I don't know what the PvP situation is here. We are on a PvP instance, of course. So we might end up finding someone who might stab us in the back. We haven't encountered any other transportation networks. It's not like an Imperial or a Republic base. Looks like it's just like one Mandalorian base. Oh. Parts of a basilisk.
Not sure what's going... Getting a lot... All the static.
A hidden laboratory. And a war droid. More war droids.
Well, look who it is. What a surprise. For all I've heard about you, you're not very bright. Giving me this kind of head start was foolish. With all that time, I was able to make a lot of explosives. Pretty impressive, considering what little material I had at my disposal. Look around. I left no surface untouched. And if you don't leave, boom. A mythosaur doesn't concern itself with the opinion of a strill. Oh, I don't think you should do that.
Oh, great. We're also fighting his war droid.
You're making a huge mistake.
I make a lot of those.
I am Harengir. You are nothing. Ha! You call that a weapon? Why won't you die? Try and stop this!
Okay. Oh, we have another eradicator. Right, these explosives are gonna be a problem.
Hurry, hurry. Time's running out. I don't plan on dying in here, but you're more than welcome to stick around.
Christ.
There you are. Are you alright? You went dark on me, so I assumed the worst. When I couldn't reach you, I started feeling guilty for throwing you in the path of my problems, so I headed out to back you up. I know you didn't need it, but with Kerr involved, who knows what stupid trick he would have pulled. Shae would have my head if something happened to you on my watch, but you're still in one piece. So are those basilisk droids I saw on the way in. I know you couldn't save the others, but even with these basilisk, it's a miracle. Can't think of any other word to describe this. Don't be. We'll get him. One day. For now, the fact that he's probably kicking himself for leaving these droids behind is good enough. What the? Look at it! Never seen one so small. What the hell kind of experiments was Kurt doing? You know, one this size might be something you could handle.
What are you...
No promises. Not yet. Don't want to get your hopes up. Need to see if anything can be done first. Let me get this little one back to camp and see what I can do. We'll meet you there.
We're going to end up with a basilisk pet. Oh, our quest has disappeared. Oh well, back to camp we go. She doesn't want to speak to us.
Dust is getting into everything.
Pack your kit. You're on patrol.
Yeah. Okay. guess that might be it. Complete 5 missions. I mean, this is a good way to get some daily resource matrices. I actually am running low on those while upgrading my gear. Complete all 3 heroics. Okay. I suppose, if nothing else, that's it. For now, at the very least. Obviously, we have the daily missions, and there is one other activity we can involve ourselves in. There is an operation, I believe, that exists. I'm going to see how we start the operation, just while I'm chatting to you here and now. How do we start the operation? Come on. So after Banan, you go to Runic, the Runic daily area. You'll also want to pick up the relic hunt quests. And there is the holocron quest, which I think is downstairs, which gives you a quest known as Small Victories. Okay, so the relic hunt quest is a treasure hunt kind of quest, which has a lot of steps. Wow. Okay, that might be something we could look at, certainly. But we'd probably make use of the guide. In the end, you'll gain a special buff that allows you to move around Runic using jump pads, a speed boost, and a damage ability buff. Oh, it's like Manan then. As you do these quests, you'll gain buffs that you can use on that particular world. Okay, it's not what I was looking for, but interesting all the same. No, the thing I was looking for is the operation. Operation, there you go. I am looking for the... Yes, this is the one. Where does it start? It has ties with explosive conflict. Of course it does. Which is one of the early operations. It was released with Legacy of the Sith. Where does it start? They don't say. Bum 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 bum. Right. It might be something we have to look at. It might be on the Imperial fleet somewhere. Either way, I'll take a break here. Thank you all for joining me once again. It seems we have really come to the end of the main storyline for Vaedren right now. We just have a bunch of optional side quests we can explore, and one operation which doesn't seem to be tied to these events. I thought helping Shae Vizla would lead into the operation, and that maybe the boss of one of the operations would be this huge basilisk war droid. I thought it was kind of leading into that, but no, that's something entirely different. But how was I supposed to know? Either way, thank you all for joining me with even more Star Wars The Old Republic. Feel free to leave a comment if you so wish, and hopefully I'll see you for even more next time. Until then though, take care. Bye bye now.